Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So here I am at a motorbike shop. Yamaha, Suzuki. What have I brought? A Triumph. No, I haven't. Vstrom 800DE. How nice is that? Is that gorgeous or what? Alright, first ride. Let's test it out. Wow, the mirrors are bloody awesome. Wow, I brought mirror wideness too. Wow, this bike feels so different, so funny. Wow, it's going to take a while to get used to it. Alright. Holy bloody hell. My God. The power this thing has got. Oh, holy shit. Wow. I knew I'd be impressed, but that is bloody insane. Wow. The wind is a bit ordinary, but I've only got that small crappy screen on, so I'm hoping when I put the big screen on, that'll fix that. So we'll have to wait and see. When I get on a nice bit of straight, I'll show you what I mean about power. I'm a bit wary because of the police, but you know, like that's 90 k's there, coming up to a 60 zone, so I'm going to look at that. And that's not even full throttle, 126 in 150 metres, like that's pretty good. Yeah, but that front screen there, that's pretty bloody pathetic, isn't it? Have a look at that. That's pretty bad. But the one I've got at home, it's next level. It's bloody, it probably comes up to about here. It's going to look a bit dicky, but hey, whatever, you know, it's not about what it looks like, it's about, you know, being able to withstand the wind and the audio on me on the YouTube and stuff. It's legible, but I would say the way this wind is on this, it's just like it's bloody nearly cyclonic. Does not like going slow, this thing. Hey guys, picked a new bike up yesterday afternoon. There she is, rode all the way up to the Gold Coast. It's got a lot of power. So far they've put the crash bars on, the Suzuki crash bars. They're a nice looking bar. Comes right up, protects everything. Beautiful centre stand, bloody heavy duty, holy mackerel. And bash plate, B&B bash plate. That's next level. Like, man, that's you could hit a bloody tree with that and I don't think it'd ding it. And I've got bark busters as well. So what else am I going to do to it? I'm going to put a radiator guard on it down there, and then also between the radiator guard and the bash plate I've got an engine guard that's going to go there. I'm not sure if it's going to fit actually. Steve's a bit concerned, but he said he may be able to fix it up. I did buy bar risers before I got the bike. They weren't expensive, so it doesn't matter, but that doesn't need lifting because I can stand up and are quite comfortable. Another thing I brought is wideners here, so they're little brackets that come out to about here and they go up, so the mirrors actually comes out to about here and up here, but the mirrors are perfect, so I don't have to put them on either. They're not the sexiest looking mirrors, but yeah, these are blind spot mirrors and they're for push bikes and they are fantastic. I've put them on every bike I've had and they just work so well. So I think just blind spot mirrors for push bikes, just search it on eBay. Oh, I got a seat cover, so that wasn't dear. They reckon it's just for airflow and stuff, but what I'm going to do, you can see it hasn't sort of moulded in yet. I'm going to put a sheepskin under that and then I won't have to tie the sheepskin down, and hopefully that will make it a bit softer. I've already put on the side stand widener. The genuine one's way too small, so I put that on last night. Oh yeah, the trip up, the wind noise and that was pretty bad, but as you can see, the the front shield's not real bloody good, is it? So I've got a big one and it's going to look really stupid because it comes up to about here, but you know, I do a lot of road work and a lot of riding, so you know, I'd rather be comfortable. I don't really care what it looks like. I've got a mesh guard that sits here and comes around and bolts into there, so that'll protect the lights. Check out the lights, bloody tiny, aren't they? They're really cool. I've got a mudguard extension which will come down to about there, which really I mightn't even put on because with that bash plate it's bloody, yeah, no rock's going to hit that engine. God, it's a monster of a thing, isn't it? Wow. Actually, someone pointed out yesterday there's not many holes in that for air, which is a bit of a concern because the engine does get hot, very, very hot. The temperature gauge on it yesterday was 103 degrees, so yeah. I'm going to get an Anderson plug under the seat for if I have to jump start it. I've got a tank lock bag going on there, a givey bag. I've got a quad lock going on here for me phone. I was going to put it up there, but it's not going to work because of the angle. Insta360 mounts there, and oh yeah, I've got heated grips coming. So I'm going to put, never had heated grips, but I'm going to put heated grips on it and see how that goes. But it's a beautiful bike to ride, and looking forward to hitting some dirt. I might do that tomorrow going home. Beautiful big front 21-inch wheel, 17-inch back wheel. Oh yeah, and the tyres, so they had a recall on them because they kept on blowing up. Actually, that's what he told me, blowing up. So they were Trail Max, but them Trail Max tyres are absolute crap. So they said if you pay the difference, we will put the tyre of your choice on. So I wanted a certain brand, I forget what it was, GPS Tractionator, and they wouldn't put them on them because they weren't rated for the bike or something. So they put Hiding Out Scouts on, which is good. And I only had to pay $100, so I got brand new big meaty tyres on it. But man, it's pretty cool. Another cool thing is these foot pegs. They've got rubber inserts in them, which is good because you can replace them if they wear out, but you can take them out, 2 bolts under there, and then you can have just the meaty metal ones. That's about it. Taking it down to Steve and he can go over it and do a few things. And I want to, they've only got one USB, which is here on the side, which is an odd place to put it, but it is what it is. I'm going to get him to put another one on because I've got, I'd say 6 or 7 things I charge with USB and one's just not enough. I was going to put a good exhaust on it, but this sounds great. It really does for a standard exhaust. It sounds amazing. Yeah, beautiful bike, beautiful dash on it. I haven't got the keys on me. Actually, I don't know where the keys are. It's just all digital. It's just so nice. Definitely the nicest bike I've ever ridden. Definitely. And you know what? I've had the KLR for so long. I think if I rode this, if there was a bike like this 5-6 years ago, I probably would have sold the KLR, because the difference is amazing. Like the KLR's 46 horsepower. This is 83 horsepower. And that difference is mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Alright, well, get ready for some good adventures. Next year's the start, going to do the Great Central Road in June. I think I've got a weekend now. Steve said he can come in June. I think it's after the long weekend, so I've got a couple of other guys teed up, so it could be a good ride. What a good looking bike. 3-year warranty if you get it serviced at their store with their products and their oils. 2-year warranty if I do it myself, so I've got to decide what I'm gonna do. But yeah, oh, that's something else I got. Pannier racks, and I've got some decent ones this time that'll come out around here and go underneath there, so I can put my soft panniers on. Yeah. So here's a bit of gravel for the new bike. I've changed the settings. I've got it on what they call gravel mode. So it's set in the traction control. So there's 4 settings in traction control. And this is what they call the gravel mode. So let's see what this does. So to give you some idea, this is, oh, I don't know, 10 degrees incline on this hill, or probably more, maybe 14, 15 degrees. So it's a fairly, not steep hill, but just give you some idea how much grunt this thing's got. I know I carry on about the power, but I'm just so impressed with it. With this traction control, so that's flash, so that was cutting in back there. Nice bit of corrugation, I like that. See, there you go, that's cut in there again. Holy God, this is in a bad state of repair, this road, because the bridge is getting built down the bottom of the hill. Holy flogging hell, they're going to get their ass up here and fix it, because the bridge is still 3 or 4 months away from being finished. Fucking hell. Handles the dirt so well, but this is not really, this is just a bloody, it is dirt, but it's not like some of the bad roads out in Western Australia and Birdsville and stuff. So overall, the new bike is pretty bloody good. Comfort, yes. Power, yes. Looks, definitely. It's a good looking bike. The only number one thing that's got to be changed, and I'll do it as soon as I get home because I've got it, is I've got a tall windscreen. And then I've got my pannier rack bags to put on, pannier racks. And a few other little things, heated grips. Never had heated grips before, so that'll be interesting to see what I think of them. And that's about it, just a couple other little tweaks I've got to do, and she's nearly ready for a bit of a trip. Take it over to Lismore in a week or so for the 1000k service, and after I've done that I'll take it down to Steve. He can pimp it out a bit, go over it and stuff, and then I might do a 2 or 3 day ride. So for those who are interested, free camping there, that's the old Lynch's Creek School. Like I'm talking 70s to, I know, probably even earlier, and that's 40s, 50s, 60s. And they use it as a free camp now, and a little bit of stuff in the school. Not much going on there, but a beautiful little creek. This used to all be dirt. I worked at a sawmill up there for a couple of years. Hardest work I've ever done, working in a bloody sawmill. Ferris's sawmill, actually. And the two brothers owned it, Peter and Jimmy. And Peter's son, I think, was the Australian, might even have been world motocross champion. So yeah, this is my old stomping ground here. Well, up there a bit further. So I lived here for about 50 years. Big dairy farms. Not anymore. There used to be, I think we counted them once, 15 dairy farms around here. Now there's 2.